What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kurt, and we are back with another Warframe video. It's late, excuse the shirt, fresh off work, but I got work to do. Today's video, a friend of mine asked me to make this video for a build for a Warframe that I honestly did not plan on playing with. But I heard they compared this Warframe, Darren. Now, there's only been maybe a couple of comparisons to Darren, but the reason why I didn't want to play is because I have arachnophobia. No. We don't play with those things. But he asked me for it, so here we go. This is the Oraxia build video. Let's get into it. It's just a multi-shot, status damage, man. It's up there to me. It does a better job. Yep. Spread it. And I just randomly thought to use the boring Arachnid. Simply because I'm like, well, it's a lot of status, and I guess because when you're active in your fourth ability gives you the toxin damage on your weapons. This right here. That's why I say screw the incarnate mode, because it really doesn't do as much damage as fast as the base board does. You don't need the incarnate mode for that. Alright, let me go say hello to this thing real quick. And he's gone. That was 5 seconds, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Turns out it's not just house scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
Where he goes? Oh. He teleported me next to him and died. Damn, that's crazy. So I've been running this mission for the last 30 minutes. I've noticed that there's a few tips to take away while playing Arachnids. You are really going to want to stay in this. I am taking damage and I don't even know. Yeah. We love the board. We love the board. So the few things that I have noticed is that you're going to want to keep all of your abilities up. And especially your tubes. Make sure this is the radius of your webs are as wide as possible. Okay? Number 2.
Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
Invulnerability is going to be your best friend. That's the reason why I say keep your webs open and spread out as much as possible. Make sure it's there like 3 circles that are kind of like the radius is kind of, make them wide and big all together. My best tip I can give you as far as your second ability is to put them together to make it a big, cover a good chunk of area to clear out enemies. My next tip is to wall latch. Please keep wall latching. Why? Because in this build you have arcane crepuscular for invisibility, and you're gonna do this type of damage. Okay, it's hang on. Hang on. You're gonna want this type of damage. Okay. I've been taking them out all for the last 30 minutes, man. Keep all abilities active as much as possible.
Activate a scrubber, set off some spore eggs, or get the hell out of there.
My next tip is to not be afraid of using your weapons. I had to learn that being a Warframe player, you're gonna have a hybrid of Warframes that need weapons and abilities. She is definitely one of those. Especially running missions like this, yeah. Alright, let's get into the build. So, Summoner's Wrath. Summoner's Wrath is going to go to her 3. This is going to pair well with Arcane Commissado. Listen, the Scuttlers actually do a lot of damage. A lot of damage, okay? When you kill enemies with your 3rd ability, they spawn into Scuttlers. Those Scuttlers do damage when you're not looking, okay? So, say for instance, you need to wall latch to go invisible, right? Those Scuttlers are still spawning in, right? They're gonna help you, right? They're like your second companion, you know what I'm saying? For survivability, you will be invisible while your 4th ability is active, and you're gonna have a healthy, which is always good. With that, you're gonna throw on Arcane Crepuscular. More damage while you're invisible. You're gonna take a knee, might as well get a boost while you're at it. Archon Continuity. This is gonna give you corrosive status effects, while mostly all of your abilities are active except for your 1. So your 1 does toxin damage, your 2 does toxin damage, your 3 gives toxin damage. Yeah, use it to your best ability. Our strength is at 322%. You're gonna give yourself a little bit of range. I ran Equilibrium also with Nourish. Why? Because you have a channeled ability. Not only that, all of your abilities are going to be active. You need to make sure your energy sustain is where it needs to be. For companions, I run the Panzer Viral procs. This is my Boar Incarnate build. Now, in the video, I did not use the Boar Incarnate mode a lot. It is nice when you have a lot of grouped and trapped enemies, yes, but not necessary all the time. Recommend this build for your acolytes, for your bosses in whatever mission that you're running. I recommend it. I ended up substituting her 1 for Nourish. Now, the reason why I chose Nourish is because, and I know it's annoying, I did it simply because you'll be doing toxin, corrosive, and viral. Those 3 kind of go well with armor, right to health. That's just how I see it. And as you can see with what I was doing, it was working. So that's what I use. Obviously, you don't have to. I did 3 Top Forge Archon shards for 15 additional ability strength on enemies affected by corrosive status, which is also good. And then 2 regular shards for corrosive stacks. So I mean, look, I think it's kind of OP for corrosive status, but I mean it's effective. Mix and match, tweak it to your playstyle. Make it work for you. Honestly, I think Araxia is actually super dope. For primaries, it doesn't have to be the boar. I just got really tired of using the torrid. I honestly randomly picked a boar because it was sitting in my inventory, and I was like, hey, why not? But that's it for today's build and gameplay. Before I go, I do want to say thank you guys so much for you know, just looking at the video, last video actually had a lot more views than I was expecting. And my welcome back to YouTube has kind of been really, really welcoming. Like, honestly, I thank you guys so much. It's been one hell of a journey, and I'm super happy to be back. We're looking on for better gear, better streaming gear. If you guys have recommendations on a better laptop for OBS, please let me know in the comment section what you guys recommend for a laptop until I have the money to get an actual gaming PC, I guess. I'm not sure if I'll actually switch because I am streaming console right now, but whatever you guys recommend as far as equipment to sound better, look better quality, just let me know in the comment section. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.